When you ask people what makes them believe God exists, they will often tell you that the evidence for God is all around us. And then they will come up with the watchmaker argument. Now, the watchmaker argument has two premises and a conclusion. And with a little comparison, we'll see if the watchmaker argument actually works. The first premise shows things exist. Look at the earth and the universe. Look at the trees. Look at the birds and the bees. Look at DNA. There is no argument here. These things do exist. In the second premise, they will show an inherent characteristic of the things that exist, being things that came into existence had to have had a creator. A watch needs a watchmaker, a painting needs a painter, creation needs a creator. So they conclude that the universe and everything in it had to have had a God creating it. But if the conclusion on the left of your screen is correct, then the conclusion on the right of your screen is correct. But I doubt anyone will believe there is a leprechaun sitting on a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. If you can't prove the leprechaun to exist independent of the existence of rainbows, gold and swords, then why would you believe, based on the existence of rainbows and gold and swords, that there is a leprechaun protecting his gold at the end of a rainbow? If you can't prove a God to exist, why would you then believe a God does exist purely based on the existence of earth, trees and DNA? This conclusion is a non sequitur. Both premises do not lead to the conclusion that is drawn. All well-known apologists and street preachers use the watchmaker argument, despite of its obvious flaws. Frank Turek, Kent Hovind, Ray Comfort, and I even think I saw John Lennox use it. A commenter on YouTube gave me a wonderful example of which I know Frank Turek likes to use it. Even if you don't see the person who writes John Loves Mary on the shore, it is safe to conclude that message came from someone and was not just formed by wind, water or rain. However, the writing doesn't prove John wrote it. It doesn't prove Mary even knows John. All it proves someone wrote the text. It doesn't even prove John and Mary exist. Independent evidence for their existence is needed. And that's the whole point. Thanks for watching.